Okay, reboot Steam, because what's a KotOR stream without Steam going? What? There we go. That's better. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. It's Steam. It is the opposite of consistent. See, Steam has this problem where it doesn't always want to work, and you just have to deal. It's very annoying. Excuse me. When the Jedi return, they trust together in Dantooine at the ruins of the Enclave. Let me guess, we're going to return here later. Alright, everything's working. Good. Let's actually get everything set up quickly. AKA, making sure all the pages. No sound. Fart. Mic capture is working. Can you hear me, right? Super quiet. Oh, I know what's going on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go. How about now? Better? Or this time? Third time. Is third time working? Because it's definitely an OBS issue. Pulling up my phone so I can test myself. Oh, I don't want Stream Manager, you dumbass. I want the actual stream. I would never Stream Manager on my phone. Stream Manager is for my computer. Testing. Testing. Seems decent now. I should make sure it is on your end as well. Can anybody else confirm that they can hear me? Because it seemed alright when I pulled it up on my phone. I think I fixed whatever the issue is. YouTube in another tab is fine. Okay, better. Okay. Yeah, OBS will sometimes do this really stupid thing where everything's going fine, there's no problem, but it'll just ruin everything. So what I do is I copy the mic capture, I delete the mic capture, and I paste the mic capture. Same settings, same audio capture, and it fixes the issue. No, it doesn't make sense. No, it's not reasonable. So quieter than normal, but within reason now. Oh, good God. To be fair, the microphone that I use is headphones, and it's possible they're going out a bit too. Unfortunately, I cannot increase the volume anymore. It's possible you adjusted something on your end on Twitch, maybe? I wouldn't know. But yeah, I don't believe there's any way for me to adjust the volume on the microphone, and OBS is at max volume. I don't think that does anything. I actually don't know what that button does. No idea. Oh, it didn't mute me. If that muted me, let me know. Don't think that muted me, because it's still working. Testing. Testing. Oh, I see why it's making so much loud noise. It's because I'm tapping it. Hey, tech issues. Yay. Wow, that seems a little loud. Double checking. What? Oh, no, that's not it. There we go. That should be right. Okay, that should be correct.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
Guess I'm a salvager, technically?
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Another Twitch channel, you're quieter than them. Yeah, that's probably a microphone issue, unfortunately. I'm not sure I can fix it. Unless, one possibility. Okay, so it's not that it was the wrong microphone. It wasn't the right microphone. Because here's the other problem, is that both of my microphones are called Realtek R Audio, and I can never tell which one's which, and I think that's part of the confusion. So you should be able to hear me now. Is there anything about a thief around here?
Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody.
I feel bad. I forget who these people were.
So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time.
Ideally, the solution is buy a good microphone, which is on the agenda for when I'm making money again, but that probably won't be until after the move to Georgia. When I have a new house that is cheaper than this one, and other... I'll discuss it more in detail. Basically, someday I'll be actually making money again, and at that point I'm going to save up for things like microphones and a theme song. I want a theme song before the stream starts. Nothing against the random audience. I like the random audio, but I want to do I'm thinking something along the lines of like a chill synthwave that still has storm ambience in it, because I like the storm ambience still, but like a chill synthwave that goes that way, I would love that. And yeah, making money is very nice. Why haven't you kind of to tell Sulu?
I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm.
It would
I'm just
be.
glad we're not the only
And definitely I want to go synthwave, because that's 100% my vibe.
The militia will do something.
I'm a sucker for synthwave.
Sneaky as sin. But Raylan caught a glance of him that way.
And I know a guy who does synthwave, who makes really good music. I just need money to pay him, because I don't believe in saying, hey, do this for free. It's his business. I'm going to give him money. But I don't want to give him money I don't have.
If you want to talk to him about the thief.
Going to the ruins, I come a long way.
You must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway.
Yeah. You do around here.
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage.
But yeah,
from the
theme
ruins.
song, and then also,
Slow
yeah,
business
microphone would be
now, but I
nice.
get by.
And technically, I want to do... Like, I keep saying I want to get a emulator, or not emulator, what's it called? No, what's the machine? I forget what they're called. Like, the Retron does this thing, but that's one. Retron's the brand, but that kind of thing for stuff like Game Boy Advance games and stuff, or even retro games. But at the end of the day, I barely play those, let alone I'm not sure I actually stream them, so I'm not sure that'd be worth it. Most of what I want to stream I have on HDMI, and I prefer that stuff. I like retro stuff, but most of what I like retro is like Super Nintendo, not Game Boy. So we'll see if I actually bother or not. Synthwave is awesome. Hi, Mock. Oh, and hi, Delayed Sunflower. I never actually said hi because I was doing this whole stupid microphone figuring out thing. So hi, guys. Synthwave is honestly possibly my favorite genre of music. Definitely techno in general. Anything electronic is my favorite. Nothing against, like, say, classical or whatever, but synthwave and techno is definitely my jam. Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Can I see what you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Okay. Do you have any actual... Oh, wow. I can't afford any of this, but I want all of it. Ooh, colors. I'll take colors. Colors. Bronze. And blue. And blue again. There's more blue. And green. And yellow. And red. And red again. And violet. And yellow. There's a lot of yellow, I guess, and blue. And bronze. And, okay, I could maybe get, let's see. Wisdom +2. And, okay, upgrade item for lightsaber. Yeah, they're cheap enough. Yeah. Crude phobium emitter. Yes, please. And, this thing. That's $9.94. Sure. And that thing. Greetings, traveler. Hello. Also, I have a problem. I have unlocked an animated emote slot. I need to think of what to do with this. That's another thing I want to look into is deciding even what I want to do. Because if that's a problem, I have so many emote slots now thanks to all the follower stuff, getting the animated slot, and I almost have another actual emote slot. So it's like, crap. I need to actually get more emotes. So you guys have more things to show off your, like, stuff. +2 wisdom, stun, +2 damage. Well, attack +1. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Wisdom +1, charisma +1, dexterity +1, stealth +4. Oh, good God, I can't afford that. Not after I bought all my crap. Ooh, I can't afford that either. What can I sell? No, you can't. I can't sell with you. Received 50 experience, journal entry updated. Oh, the robot is damaged. We haven't gone anywhere, have we? Time catching. They don't think it's one of their own. They think they might live in the ruins of the Enclave. Alright. Let's get the speed going. And then let's go for a run.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world. It is centered here.
Hi, HK droids. Thanks for camera panning.
Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Yeah, true. The Jedi still live?
Perhaps in the shadows of the galaxy. We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Good luck. Alright, let's switch party quickly, because I want to have HK in the party to go murder the droids. Oh, okay. I'll remove you, and I will add HK. HK can level up. Attributes. With the way I've been using you, I'm so glad they actually gave him a dex stat now, so that he actually is competent in that. Because I believe before he was strength-based, which was not great for a guy who wants to be shooting things. And then demolitions, awareness, and repair are the only skills that matter.
Acknowledgement.
Alright, I don't intend to go in there yet, but I'm gonna kill the HKs first.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets
Thank you,
back to the
cutscene,
other
for showing off that
units,
they were
we
there.
will
I
be
appreciate it.
decommissioned.
I have not many grenades. Oh, I do have adhesive grenade. Let's do that. Nice. HK. Oh, that's right, because HK keeps not helping. I keep forgetting about that. HK is useless in these fights.
Ratio achieved.
I don't know why HK keeps not helping in these fights. Seriously, why does he not participate in these fights? He turned gray, I just noticed. He turned into a gray... What? I do not understand. Also, that sucks, because I probably should have saved
You a
first.
new salvager?
Not a salvager.
Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice.
Thief.
Don't tell.
Who do you think the thief is?
The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out.
Reasonable.
Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their
Turns the
attention
other
on
HK
the
for a second.
Southerners.
Yeah. The thing is, that happened last time, too. Every time I fought the HKs, he keeps not helping and turning into them. And I don't... But I need him for the side quest. I don't know what's going on. He comes from the ruins?
That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us.
True.
If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about the thief.
I'll do that. In the ruins. What do you do around here? Who do you sell it to? Can I see what you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're...
Alright, let's... Oh, she has a dark Jedi robe now. And a gray Jedi robe. I thought she had those there before. And of course a Jedi robe. Alright, after this I'm gonna save. And... And then, yeah, we'll buy. I mean, we don't... we have 2 in stock, right? I don't really need another one of these. We have 3 of these. Oh, no, that's how many she has. Silver. Viridian, definitely. Well, another silver. Another red, because I like red. Another violet, because I like violet. Did it reset the items she has, maybe? That'd be weird if so. But hey, now I can mod lightsabers, so that's cool. Buy too many crystals. She definitely has different items than she had before. Alright, journal entry added, plus 50 points. And then party swap. Take you out, add you, level you up. Attributes, plus 1 dexterity, skills, done.
Master.
Alright, save game. Actually save this time. And we're gonna do some buffs first, so that we're actually competent.
Do you feel it? The wound
Yes, I feel
on
it.
this world
I think this cutscene
is
cuts into my
centered here.
force usage though, so that sucks.
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Yeah, I want to see what's up with that glitch where he turned into the other one for a second. That's weird. So long
We
off.
will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
So you answer the same thing to all 3 questions. Got it. And yep, all my buffs are gone. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna save again so I don't have to rewatch that, and so I can actually get my buffs going this time. Alright. Alright, I am super buffed. Ignoring that.
Diagnostic.
I don't care about you. I got more important things to deal with. And yeah, HK, as soon as one of these fights starts, just does not participate. He becomes an NPC. It's really weird, and I don't understand why. Maybe an ion grenade. You have Master Flare, so that'd be good. Did you really have to wait until I was here to do that? Holy crap, the fight goes so much better when I have 1.5 million butt.
Systems failing, Master. Optimal ratio achieved. Systems
Okay, we're almost dead, but we survived this time.
failing, Master.
Much better. And now HK joins the party, you useless robot. I actually might take KotOR and put you in there. I haven't used it. I don't remember taking HK recently, but I haven't used Otton in forever because he wasn't available before, so. Alright, we'll save quickly. And check quests. Once back on the Ebon Hawk, HK is enough information to be able to find location of their factory. Your dad yelling we're not working on homework. Wow. How long has it been since you lived at home? Or with your father, I guess I should say. I haven't had that in forever, but I also was homeschooled, so I didn't have homework. Hello.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
Of course. Hi.
What do you want?
I'm headed for the ruins. What's the problem?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex.
Never dream, yeah.
And even then we
You've
find
been
our
on school
way
for a
out.
while, and school
But
is
of
never
course,
something you
the
yelled at me
only
about.
one that managed to grab
Yeah,
the
dreaming is
salvage
not as
still
common
in
once
there.
you're getting into
I
the
don't
workforce and
even
get
know
less
why I
sleep.
bothered.
Yeah, that is weird. You might just have something they wanted to let off, or maybe just that you're more relaxed with your new job, so dreaming is easier? What can you tell me about them?
Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Okay. I'll find Jaron then. Don't worry. Have fun trying to find your way around me, because the Pathfinder is awesome and all that. Pathfinder is awesome, totally. Anyway, that's the way I'm supposed to go, so let's go the other direction and fight the Kothhound. I actually started the new job yet. Oh, okay. Like, I know that I slept better when I got my new job, just on principle of, it was better. I just noticed HK has no equipment. And is punching people. Why is HK punching people? HK is not very good at punching. Well, if you're... Okay, good to know. And he has an advanced mining laser. Why does he not have the good... Where did his good gun go? Did someone take his good gun? The hell? Sonic Rifle 2 to 14 with a craft critical rate, but at least his attribute damage dexterity. It's better than nothing, I guess, but he had better. He had much better guns. And I don't know where they went. Blaster rifle, Char, that's also a rifle. I need to buy him better guns. Holy crap. Do not know what happened there. I also don't know why the stasis is just so much less useful than it was in the previous game. It misses way more often.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
There's more where that came from, guys, in case you were worried.
Assassination.
Maybe this will work this time? That'll work on him.
More where that came from.
Admittedly, it would probably be better if I used another lightsaber and not the giant battle axe, but don't care. Wow, these guys are way tankier than the enemies on the last planet were, or anything earlier. Dream question of the droid prompted me to dream. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Admittedly, I completely forgot that was the question of the day. The problem where I set the question of the day on one day and then forget to update it. Though to be fair, my general rule of thumb is I'll update it after somebody actually answers it, so... But yeah, I can see if I guess the dream... Because yeah, I asked that question on Sunday, technically. So if you dreamed recently, then I guess the question just subconsciously caused you to want to dream. So next time you are on stream... Update stream... God damn it. Oh, good God, that'd be hilarious. Hey, look, they're back here. Is Ralon here? I was supposed to ask him about the thief. You're Atom. Nope. Ralon isn't here. Yeah, let me know if the H... I mean, to be fair, I've heard that they don't always get along the best, but they're definitely on better terms than they were, say, 80 years ago. Fun fact of the stream, World War II was 80 years ago. Okay, let's stasis everybody. That didn't work.
More where that came from.
That worked.
More where that came from.
Maybe I should quit using flurry and use something else that actually hits more often. I don't know. I don't know why you're using swords. You suck with swords.
Yes, Master.
Power blast. And I should probably heal. I should probably be using buffs more often. Never really needed them in KotOR 1, but I feel like they might be useful in that. Well, I guess in the final boss I used them, but other than that, I never really used them. But I feel like in this game, they might actually help me get through some combats more frequently.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Assassination protocol initiated.
More where that came from.
Yeah, sometimes normal attack's just the way to go, because it's just gonna hit more often, to be honest. So how's everyone's day been? Okay, so there's one entrance there. There's one... Enclave, Enclave sublevel. This is back to the plains. Yeah, we know where this goes. Tomorrow's going to be interesting because it's a Indian holiday, apparently, so everyone else on my team is going to be off. Hey, it's the mercenary camp. Okay, let me guess. The bickering between them and the salvagers. Time. Hello.
Hate to talk to you. Move along. Can I help you?
We're going to swap party members quickly. Sorry, HK, you're being replaced. Cuddling with dudes is a lot more pleasant. Oh yeah, that's more fun.
Yeah.
I haven't had a similar dream in a while, I will admit, but I actually haven't dreamed really in a while as far as if you're into that story. Oh yeah, for sure. Not my cup of tea, but if you are, I can see why that'd be more pleasant. Oh, okay. Oh, I only have 2 skill points. That's right, because his skill points are ass. Feats, though. Could go... I already have generate points. Could go mobility. Precise shot doesn't feel useful. I feel like he needs these. He doesn't duel. He mostly shoots and stabs. Might just go more physical feats. Could go flurry. I use that a lot with these characters. Demolitions and stealth. Persuade, awareness, and treat injury. That's tempting too. Because I believe, yeah, he already has master toughness, so the only thing he can really do is conditioning. So I might just I'll finish conditioning with him, and then I'll do a little bit skill monkey. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I figured.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet.
Did you like the questions back today? Glad to hear it. I like doing them.
You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new
They do.
war.
That's part of the fun of them.
That will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past.
I do more of them, but I don't want to take up too much room on the screen, so it's just going to be one. But I think one of the days is about the right balance, too. It's about the right amount.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Mandalore versus Isak. Yeah, I figured this was happening. Glad I leveled up right before this. Because he does, like, no damage. Holy crap, he has a lot of health. I think we're gonna win this one, just a hunch. It helps that we regen health every turn. Don't goggle the background ruin all the serious cutscenes. Not my fault that they put them on characters automatically. I want the combat buffs. Yay, we got 2 new Mandalorians. Yes, I figured that would happen. Influence gained Mandalore. Yay! I mean, at least the mask looks kind of like a Sith Lord. And bug eyes. Okay, I'll see if there's anything else I can give him that looks less bug eye. No. He doesn't have the prerequisites of specialization in blaster pistol and blaster rifle. But to be fair, that could be useful. Actually, I might, let's see. I need weapon specialization. What feats does he have? He has weapon focus, blaster pistol, and weapon proficiency. So I need to get 3 feats, and they can have different equipment. Because right now having those skills is kind of nice on him. Carrying the torch from Karth. Oh yeah. Because yeah, I think I had Karth with almost the exact same ones in the previous game. And he's also the first character you get. Oh, any loot? Hey, Mandalore, you want some money? I'll take it. You don't want money, you got new recruits, you're good.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
Hey, they have funny
I
goggles.
need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm
Here's the derby
talking
headwear,
to
won't be
you.
KotOR anymore. That is true. And I like my poison mask that's mostly useless. I'm not a salvager, I'm a warrior like yourself.
You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager.
What side were you on?
Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith.
It's true.
Not too
If it
many
wasn't for
Republic
Revan, the war would
soldiers
never have
survived the
ended.
war.
Or started. Why'd you want to fight me?
I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
What are you up to?
You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not gonna answer you.
You want to answer my question.
I want to answer your question.
All the headwear that gives you shooting-related stats looks funny.
I don't know for
Yeah,
sure.
it's true.
I hear rumors.
Let's see what the remake
I
does.
heard we got a secret job working with some
Wonder what
powerful
remake does with the headwear.
organization.
Maybe it does everything
one
with...
tells
Because I know
me
the
who.
cloaks are already something.
I know we're planning
Maybe it does
an
something with
attack
all
soon,
this stuff.
But I don't know against who. They aren't too far though, because we're expecting to attack soon.
And then Karth fit the same gameplay niche. That is very true. The early level shooty people. Although, ironically enough, Otten's stats I think are a little bit more in line with missions, whereas Karth's stats are a little bit more actually like the Mandalore in this game of all things, which is hilarious because the Mandalore... No, actually, no, not Mandalore. HK. Any hit at all who you're attacking?
We're preparing to attack soon, so they have to be in this sector of the galaxy. They've been very quiet about who the enemy is. I don't feel so well. I feel dizzy. I gotta go now.
Yes, bye-bye.
I can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet.
And has some of the best and worst lines of the game. Two of it, that checks out.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need.
I know how this works. A mercenary or two can easily get work during the dry times as a bounty hunter or bodyguard.
That's what you did.
There's always odd jobs around. But large mercenary works have to wait for things to get interesting to make their credits. It can be very lucrative and challenging work.
I guess that's about the sad part is unless I play through this game like about 4 or 5 times, I'll never get all the lines.
Got it.
I'm not interested. I'm here about the thief.
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
So does he. I feel like that doesn't exonerate you. If we want something bad, we just take it. That's literally what he does. That doesn't make you any less suspicious, you imbecile. We're making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
That goatee with the glasses is something else. That it is. Just because men not lie solely in warfare, that says it's a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character.
Yeah.
They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems.
That's
So
true.
the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
The administrator's tough, but yeah, a lot of the settlers are definitely very whiny. You telling me about
Most of
yourself?
us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place
Yeah, I kind
in
of want
the
to steal those
galaxy.
glasses
The
just so I can
really
wear them.
skilled usually wind up here.
Who's your leader?
A sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
Oh, we're going to have to
He
fight him,
himself
aren't we?
waged war.
Can I steal his glasses too? What are you doing here between jobs?
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't been able to line up a job.
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But
Yeah,
they
got
scaled
laid
back,
off.
and we were
Yeah,
some of the
that's
casualties.
relatable.
Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
It's true. I'll be going now. Kind of want to go back to my ship and upgrade my lightsaber with all these new benefits. I forget how far away that is. I'll go through this pathway and see how far away my ship is. Because unfortunately, I can't just warp to my ship like I could last game. That was a nice feature that I miss. I missed ship warp. It was very convenient. Oh, hey, look, it's the same thing we just learned. Now it's a tooltip. Okay, how far is the ship? Right there. Let's go, only because I want to upgrade my lightsabers with all the new stuff I just bought. Then we'll actually go into the Enclave. Layoffs aren't fun. No. No, they're not. I've never been laid off before, but I had my entire previous team get laid off one time.
You will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing
You're right, this is brand new, Mock. You'll like this.
Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors. My photoreceptors.
My eyes, my eyes.
Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick boy.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed
Screaming is
that's
screaming. What was that?
The facility that is
What
creating
was
these
that?
cruder, unsophisticated versions of me
What was
is
that?
located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
What was that? Alright. New cutscene, but yeah, then we gotta go to the map, cause...
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
Alright, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you?
So we're over there
How
right
much
now.
do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
I'm out of breath.
Better
I
than
laughed
anyone
so
else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I
She's on her
might...
Wilhelm scream. Yeah.
Serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well,
You want
what's
to
your
hook
guess,
up with
then?
her, don't
I'm
you?
getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
T3 has a better guess.
You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
T3 is best.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance
I love
laser
these.
to do spot repairs.
I love these little
Analysis.
scenes.
Such an improvement would be beneficial to maintaining optimal damage output in combat
I
situations.
wish that these were in the first game.
Master, your technician should be put on this task right away.
All right then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We're on the
There.
Hawk.
You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Ooh, nice. Has upgraded ability to repair other droids in the party. Ooh, nice! So he no longer just heals other party members, he can heal droids too.
I
Cool!
understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to
I would
submit
prefer
to
if he
this
did.
treatment
Baldur is
now
definitely
or
better
in
than
the
I am.
future.
Unskilled meatbag. I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps when I am more
I wish they'd
confident
let
in
me
your
have Baldur
abilities,
repair the
I will
droids.
allow
I get
you
them
to
to max
examine
state
my
techs in
internal
no time.
components.
He's got so much better
You fought
stats.
against the Mandalorians in the war,
I was part of the war effort. Yes.
How many of these
I
are there?
worked as
Damn.
a technician, though.
but you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor, the absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
This isn't the time or the place for this.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor, glory, in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to
So
go
we were
there
just
to
saying
fight.
appeasement.
Exactly
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians
HK is
just
very
got to
skilled
serve
at
the
negotiations. That's
protocol.
why he's a protocol droid,
Defeat is
remember?
part of a warrior's life. We will recover.
If all the
Stronger
things
than
about me.
before.
Yeah.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were
Yep.
almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die.
Yeah, that's the thing is
Well,
lives
I'm
have
glad to have
no
you guarding
meaning to
my
the
back.
Mandalorians. That's actually true. I don't think we need to discuss any further.
Fine by me.
Lives, yeah, they don't have meaning to the Mandalorians. They don't see them as valuable. Personal glory is more important. I don't agree with them, but that is definitely the case. Alright. Check the map. Duxon, Onderon, Nar Shadda, Korriban, Dantooine, Paragus 2. There's no... Where's Telos? Telos is gone. What the heck? Go down Cave Ruins. Watch Jedi. Message log, all the messages. Pretty sure you saw... Yeah, I saw TLS too. That's what I thought it said. Is looking on the TLS. Suppose we go there and turn to a smoldering crater. So, yeah, the facility that is creating these crude or unfixed versions of me is looking on a TLS. I propose we go there and turn to a smoldering crater. So, Paragus 2. Oh, I'm an idiot. There is Telos. I'm dumb. I thought it was where we were, so I overlooked it. My bad. Onderon, Nar Shadda, Korriban, Dantooine, Telos. Yep. Not gonna go there today. Might go there soon, though. But yeah, brand new dungeon. Really long name. Yep. Yeah, that's why I was looking for a short name and I overlooked it, because it's Citadel Station. And yeah, that's where the HK-47 factory is. Brand new mod con. Well, technically it was in the game files, but brand new. If you haven't played the mod, you probably have not played the Droid Planet. Or what? Not Droid Planet, Droid Factory. Not gonna go there now, only because if I remember correctly, I'm underleveled for it. Because if you saw how hard those HKs were to fight in the beginning, imagine a whole factory of them. Not ready yet. My lightsaber, which has all the upgrades. Last roll deflection or DC 10, 25% chance for slow. We're gonna do bolt deflection. So +2 energy. +1 blaster bolt again. -2 blaster bolt, +1 attack, +1 damage. And +1 energy and keen. I don't know what keen does. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it like that. Three and massive criticals, 2 and 5 blaster deflection. Especially now that I think about it, let's go back here. And we could possibly get a better one of these. Because right now I have Fond and Bondar equipped. Bondar, 25% stun chance. Yeah, we got better than that. Damage and critical hit. Attack +3, damage 1d8. Damage 3, +2d12 on crits. The special Metrosuric crystal. So yeah, we'll do attack +3, damage 1d because I'm tired of missing. And Upari is actually a good crystal. But I'm going to go for the Metrosuric. Here... Blaster bolt deflection. What does Keen do in KotOR? Keen multiplies the critical rate, so it gives it gives 1 more to the critical rate of a weapon. Okay, that is good to know. Defense -1, not worth it. And then that short lightsaber. How many other lightsabers do I have? I don't have too many, I don't think, do I? Yeah, I've only got the 3. And yeah, that's -1 just for the sake of a slow chance. That is not worth it. Okay, my lightsaber's been buffed a little. Other lightsaber's been buffed a lot. Let's head back. Taking with us... Bowdor just got a buff. We'll bring him with. I haven't used Cran in a while. I'll bring her. And we'll try out... Well, I guess Bowdor's buff is only applied to robots, so it doesn't really matter. Might bring you with a skill monkey. After all, Kreia loves T3. Just like Kreia loves the rest of the party. That's a joke. Kreia loves nobody. Kreia hits everybody. Wisdom, 20, skills. My attention to KotOR's combat math is that crit strike 1 is a straight upgrade from normally attacking. Tja. Yeah. Although it does have one weakness. Specifically, if I recall correctly, it does reduce your defense. It's a better attack outright, but it does reduce your defense, I believe, if I recall correctly. I'd have to look at it. We'll add insanity, except... Because, yeah, here... Feats... The feat lowers defense by 5 when used. Only lower... It is at level 2? Oh, interesting. Because this is level 1, and the feat lowers defense by 5 when used. Or is that... Oh, yeah. Yeah, crit strike 1. That might be a KotOR 1 thing, maybe. Because I remember in KotOR 1 it's technically better, but yeah, KotOR 2 it looks like it's not. I want that. Intelligence, yes. Skills. Skill monkey. Get that awareness up. I'm not having... Yeah, his T3 I can see reaching a point pretty soon where he can't get any more skill. He'll just be accumulating leftover skills because he just can't take them. T3 will probably cap and max ability at a certain point and just not be able to get any more useful. Everybody else can still get stuff. T3 will probably only be getting HP, and that's it. Other than the attributes, I guess, too. But his skills will just reach a point where he's just getting a ton of skill points that he can't use. I don't know why I went this way. I'm pretty sure left would have been faster. Oops. Running, running, running. And I'm going to go left first because it looks like left is the upper level, whereas right is the lower level, and I'm pretty sure right is the way to go in that case. Upper level's not the way to go, lower level is. It's my guess. Never mind, can't go upper level. Lower level it is. Enclave sublevel. We have to hack into the mainframe. Achievement unlocked. Good grief. Yeah, funny. Got some experience. Got a journal entry. Different only kicks in. So is the instruction wrong? Alright, maybe the mod fixed it. That is weird. That is very weird. I don't know why it would be different. I do wonder if the mod fixed it, maybe, the way it's supposed to be. Because I know the mod fixed a few things that were not correctly set up. It could be. I will fully admit, I have not looked into everything the mod does, because you saw that mod. I linked that in. There's no way you read everything in that mod patch list. So yeah, I could see that happened. I never got around to reading everything, because holy crap, those patch notes were long. Ligrak. Giant bug.
Fallen. Fallen.
But if that's the case, then I can see just never upgrading critical strike and leaving it be. Why are these things easier than the outside enemies? Even with T3, Vega's forgotten to follow. Okay, that's to the courtyard. Here's the garden.
I will silence this one.
I will silence this one. Slowly walks away. Shows up just to do one stab. T3, are you stuck again? Holy crap, T3, you are not helping. I don't know if it's my new lightsaber or just that these guys are so much weaker, but I'm hitting these guys so much more than the last enemies. Hey T3, you made it for a fight for once.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joron?
Yes, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrix compost. Did you take care of them, stranger?
Migrants in this area there are still some around.
Please, take care of them. I can't say
I don't want there to be one that I missed that kills them. I don't want that. I'm gonna make sure that they're all dead and then I'll come back. Especially because, for all I know, he's going to take a different path and walk right into, say, this one. Deadly Lightbrick. What, do they have poison, or they have an instant kill move, or something else? They just die faster, I guess. I don't know. That wasn't very deadly. I'm feeling underwhelmed by these enemies so far. Is Dantooine supposed to be an earlier area or something, maybe? Or am I just high level now? Dead Salvager. Yeah, that's why I brought Chiefy around. It wasn't for the attack. Honestly, between the two of them, Mitra and Kreia can kill everything. I brought T3 to be a skill monkey. What is this? Is this 3D in my RPG? No. Also, this room was a waste of time, looks like. Is there nothing in this room? Is it completely blank? Giant pile of poop. Like that looks like manure. Speaking as someone who's worked at a county fair on a farm before. That looks like it died. Another poop pile. Here's an arena where we dueled or something, I don't know. Okay. Stabby, stabby. Dead. Bushcraft Wits, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're playing KotOR 2 with the missing content mod. And everything is dying very quickly because stabby, stabby. Stuck door. Well, you know what that means. Stab it! It's not opening. Oh, it opened. Okay. Cool. Nice. Welcome to Random Shenanigans. Why are you buffing? That wasn't a fight, that was a mine. Is the AI... Can the AI not tell the difference between mines and enemies? Probably. I mean, the buffs don't hurt. Hope you're having a good time. Welcome to streaming. Or this streaming. Oh. It's not dead yet, is it?
Fallen.
My bad. Sorry, guys. There. Glad I could help. Also, I noticed when that happened that the image didn't show up. I think the image must be busted. That's not great. Oh, protocol droids. And a broken droid. Droid parts. Broken droid. More parts. At least the droids weren't attacked. And hey, a workbench. Wish I knew that. I wouldn't have to go back to the ship. Though I'd missed all the really cool cutscene stuff. Computer panel. Work log. Pending work log. Part 1 of 3. Task 1046A. Head Technician Durgar Chester. I can't believe Zerker Corps released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried from overheating. The Zerker rep said the droid was designed for temperature-controlled environments such as starships, but I don't buy it. The real problem is the Sith cursed power cell the new model runs too hot. And whereas the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and it's the first thing to melt into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning modulator, output modulator, you could adjust the droid and it would probably fireworks on Republic Day. So working with the Zerker rep to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I powered them down with the new protocol droids so they don't cause any more accidents. Prior work logs. Accessing from main computer. Failed. Main computer non-responsive. Please verify it's active. Please contact Head Technician to fix this issue. Local camera control. Droid bay entrance. Nothing. They're all dead. Common room. Dead. Southeast hall. Camera offline. Something not dead. Very not dead. Overlord terminal. In my experience, blows me up, so I'm gonna save first. If it blows up those bugs, I'll be happy, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow up me, so... Yeah, they give me actually time. Usually it blows up immediately. It blew up! Everyone died. Meet and greet. 6 repair parts, which I have 48 of. Did that reveal lockers that were previously hidden or something? I don't know. County accuracy gloves that I'm never going to use. Computer spikes and parts. Yay, we blew everything up. And now the protocol droids are there to meet and greet. Busy executing his program task. You're kidding. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. We already went this way. Well, that's a thing. Feels like something I would put in a D&D campaign, so fits right on, sure. That's totally the kind of thing I just leave in a room with just random droids. Hell, I've done that technically with the flesh column one time, but I don't know why I'm coughing suddenly. Yeah, let's stasis. This might get nasty fast if I don't. They have fire breath. Holy crap, that's not good. Can you please do an AoE attack of some kind? Like, say, Force Scream? That feels like it'd be a good thing to do right now. Stop healing. You're not built for it.
I feel you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's what the Deadlies do, is they have Fire Breath, which actually was Bane dangerous. These are really cool enemies. Oh, yeah. Not your usual Star Wars fare for sure. Yeah, let's get the Deadly out of here, because that looks actually dangerous.
Let us end this.
I should have actually buffed first. My bad. I'm going to die if I don't take care, and I haven't saved in a bit. Okay, good. And another one showed up. God damn it. And I have Faster Than Light. I have not played it. It's on my agenda for someday. What the? Why did the protocol droid show up and cause problems? T3, you're doing like no damage. You should run. Also, I don't know why I forgot to level up Kreia and get the full heal off. Of course that did nothing. T3 does like no damage is the problem. Yeah, that might be better. Suck it, I'm out of here. Beautiful. Skills, all of them. It'll take a while for T3 to get back, but that does not matter. You fighting against a metal droid, yeah, which was helpful. He was doing almost no damage to me. The problem was I was doing no damage to him.
I hear you.
Here, you can level up. Because you leveling up will be a full heal, which you need right now. Ooh, new powers. Just one. Unfortunately, Mitra is almost dead. Master energy resistance. Sure. That's a nice full heal, and now I just need to heal you. And hey, the party just magically teleported. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Alright. One of those things should be a lot easier to kill than 6. Pray you can stop healing. It's not good. There we go. I'm impressed. I did like that. The fact that I was killed by the protocol droids I activated is just hilariously ironic. Considering I just did them for the fun of it, and then they just walked into someone and went kaboom.
This shall not stop us for long.
Yeah, one enemy isn't bad, but the deadlies are like the fire-breathing. That caught me off guard. As oh wow, that's actually a problem. Alright, that's better. Thank you, T3, for helping us not die. T3, good little tank. Because I believe T3 has like 1,000,000 hit points, too. Yeah. 241. One of these out. Oh, actually less. She has more. Did not expect that. Skills, computer use, persuade, treat injuries, security. Featity feats. Armor efficiency is not terribly useful. But we could get better flurry, which would be nice. -4, which would drop to a -2. And then no penalties. Yeah, Master Flurry would be nice, because that has no penalties whatsoever and is thus always the superior choice. Master Battle Meditation, accept. Nothing in here, just a bunch of sparky things. Oh man, I bet I can blow up. Work log. Data corruption, please contact head technician, disconnected from children. Local camera control. Overlord terminal. Gimme 20 seconds. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I got thrown off because of that thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought it would blow up all these too. Okay, it did. Okay. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Yay! Free experience! Everything died! And hey, look, stuff. Adrenaline stimulator. Other stuff. This is the ultimate DM dick move. Rocks fall, everything dies. Oh, that one's still alive. Oh, nice. It actually stunned like it's supposed to for once. How are we doing on map completion? Oh, there's another room this way. Whoopsies. Room on the right. Let's go through the door. The hell? I was about to find anyone else here alive.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
You're not the Jedi.
It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have.
It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way.
Nope.
Especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that
Like
we
someone
cannot
hunting them
see.
down slowly
And
one by
again,
one.
Perhaps the
Just
Jedi
a-
are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature. And the
Touche.
Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them,
Relatable.
they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
We often forget that because the movies are all about the Jedi and the Sith, that to the average citizen of the Republic, Empire, whatever, they're just the police with magic. They're the magic police, the wizard police. Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things.
Especially because
And
they're immortal and nobody else
train
is.
students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
Yeah, that's one of the big things that I thought was really a thing in Star Wars that I personally don't care for in my mythos whenever I'm writing a world is the Force is not something everyone has, only some people have access to the Force. And it was later revealed in some of the expanded universe lore that before everything was reset, that anyone who's a Jedi, aka at birth just had the Force, actually goes to an afterlife, and no one else does. Not my preferred religion type stuff. If I'm running a religion, it's no fun if you know that that magic space, especially because the Force is just like it does its own thing and has no will of its own. It's just an energy force that just does whatever the frick it wants. And you're just like, oh yeah, so some people are mortal and some aren't. Especially if, say, you're a Wookiee, since Wookiees have almost no Jedi, or you're, say, a race like the Hutts where there's no Jedi at all. So it's like, okay, so some of you are special and some of you aren't. The universe is, yeah. To be fair, it being random BS is, yeah, but it's still weird. It's weird. What do you mean?
Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War.
Do you blame the Jedi who turned or the Council?
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves.
I bet both.
Many
Could be
of
both.
the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they
true.
not see the danger they posed? And
I
if
need
they
to find
could
those
not,
comics from my parents'
perhaps there was
basement
some
someplace.
essential
I'm
part
gonna find
of
them before I
their
move.
teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that
Got
they
a
were
bunch of
missing.
boxes I'm supposed to pick up at some point. Revan and Malak would have received the same training I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
It's better as a thing that everyone is influenced by and can theoretically use. Some people are stronger than others. Yeah. That's more interesting if some people just have natural affinity as opposed to, yeah, just some people just add nothing. It doesn't help, especially when, like, for example, a lot of the problem runs into I try to run Star Wars RPGs, and they try their damnedest, but most of the time the problem you run into is Jedi are just better at everything. The Wizards version made it so better Jedi have worse skills, but Jedi have great combat stats, great defensive stats, and magic, to the point that although the soldiers are supposed to be better at combat than Jedi, they simply aren't because magic solves every problem. And they're good at combat? Yeah, Jedi OP. It's part of why a lot of my favorite Star Wars stories don't involve Jedi. Or they'll involve, like, say, a neutral gray Jedi who isn't very powerful or trained and is just trying to figure out what the frick they're doing. In general, the Force kind of just makes everything easy mode. Which at least Force Unleashed did pretty well with, by making it so that you're just this god who takes on everybody by yourself. But when they try to mix the Jedi and the non-Jedi, well, even KotOR has the problem where, at the end of the day, the Jedi are just the better characters for combat in almost every circumstance. So everyone can use it, almost no one can use it. Yeah.
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for
It
the
literally
Wars.
is just something that,
Towards the end
yeah.
of his training,
And
he
to be
sought out
fair,
many
it's
to
partially
learn
just because with
techniques.
George
It
Lucas's
said
thing,
that
it
he
was
returned
never
to
that
his
big of a
first
deal.
master at the
But
end
The
of his
Force
training,
became
in order to
such a
learn how
big
he
deal,
might
especially in the
best lead the
prequels,
Order.
that it kind of became a divisive factor, as opposed to the original movies where it was just this thing. But it was made a big deal by additional content, which, yeah. Did the same thing I did.
I'm not certain you understand.
Did I train
Revan
Revan?
had his- What else?
Tell me about the Republic.
I do not
Their
know
power
if
levels,
you're
those
aware
abilities,
of
yeah.
how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its
As opposed to
influence
just
is
2-tier
stretched
levels,
thin.
crushing
It
and
grows
everybody
weaker with
else.
time.
And to be fair, the Jedi, within the Jedi, there are different levels of power, such as the Jedi who can move Star Destroyers versus not. But according to Yoda, there's no such thing as the difference. Everyone can theoretically move Star Destroyers, according to Yoda. What
The
happened?
Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
Yep, the Han Solo novels touch on this a bit of just his weird luck ability, or whatever that means. Excuse me. I'm going to be right back. I gotta figure what's going on. I think I just need to get some water, so I'll be right back. Better not. 5 seconds of an ad, but it ended halfway through? That's weird. I think I know why, though. It glitched because the ad took forever to load. So I think what happened was by the time it finally got the ad notification, it just gave up. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, I got no idea what's going on. Twitch is Twitch. What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic.
But yeah, my guess is that
In
it just...
time, the Republic might
I forgot the
recover,
water.
but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know?
Forgot to actually get the water. I missed it. Mock, thank you for the gift sub to Delayed Sunflower. Congratulations, Delayed Sunflower. No more ads. I missed the alert, so I'm going to replay it so I can actually see it. There. I clicked it because I don't like him. Yeah, I don't like him either. I get that. Congrats on the sub. Thank you kindly, Mock. And yeah, ads are no fun. Although the fun part is, now when I play an ad, I still get paid for it, even if you don't see it, because that's how that works, which is nice. Not that the payout for the ads is that amazing. To be honest, the real reason I run the ads when I'm gone isn't actually about the pay or anything like that. Nothing to do with that, because it's not much. Yeah, you have a moon. It's a really pretty moon, too. The real reason I do it is if I'm on intermission and someone joins the stream and they get an ad immediately, and then the stream's over, and then the ad's over, they just come to intermission screen. It's like, well, what did I wait after that ad for? So that way, whenever I play an ad, it cuts off the pre-roll ads for 10 minutes. Because if I could, I'd get rid of the pre-roll ads. I don't like those. For context, pre-roll ads are the ads you have to watch before the stream starts. If I could turn those off, I would. And yes, you have Moon now. Moon is pretty. Look familiar.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
Yes. You now have the moon emote too. Yes, it's very pretty. And if you keep subbing, the moon changes colors. I can't use Mach as an example because, unfortunately, Mach's moon is not there because he has the first. But, for example, here's my moon. Is green. Don't question it. It's very silly. Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return.
You get the first.
Within the fleet, who recognize that the Jedi must
you
be
and I think there's one other person who does.
Yet as long as
who qualified.
Onderon remains
Might have been
within the
Fur.
Republic, and the efforts on Tilo succeed,
Someone.
that is all that matters.
No, because the stream doesn't actually have this like this. You are right, though, that this is probably the most obnoxious light variety. Are you doing 2010 YouTube correctly? No, you aren't, because that would have had to be the first post in the chat as well. Otherwise, yes. Would this look better? Yeah, that's definitely better. It's probably less obnoxious. Like 5 people get it or something. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think it only technically counts people who actually subscribed and not gift subs, so that's probably why. So you're the first 5 subs to the channel. Because I at first thought it was people who subscribed in the first month, but yeah, it looks like it's the first 5 people to actually use their sub. So you, my brother Nightminer, Fur, and a couple others. I don't know who they were. Yeah, exactly. Gift subs don't technically count. And then you'll have that first symbol, I think, as long as you are subbed, or maybe you keep it even if you aren't subbed anymore. I don't know. I'm not very experienced in subbing to channels. I plan to get more experience in it when I actually have the Georgia thing and the income worked out. Then I'll probably do more of that. Why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success.
I love how we're just
determine
alternating
whether or
between
not the
Star
other dead
Wars
worlds
and
receive the same reconstruction
anything
efforts.
else.
If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks.
That was weird,
also,
that I never did.
It's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Why are the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
What else? Something else?
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
The Sith are weak in the galaxy, and I need their help to stop them.
If the
Daddy
Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Mm-hmm. They've been hounding me since Paragus. Technically, your boss. Yeah. Yes, I'm aware. Except not anymore, because he's no longer the head of Amazon. Technically, there's a new head of Amazon who's technically my CEO. Several. It's always funny. My previous job at the real estate company, my current job at the investment bank, it's always funny when I go to the organizational chart and I look at just how many steps away I am from the CEO. Fun fact, in my new job, I'm only like 7 steps for the CEO, 7 or 8, whereas at my previous job, I was 15 away. So I've technically moved up 7 layers while still having the same pay.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. There have been
For the record, new job meaning, like, big
but
job.
In the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare.
But that's admittedly more just because rather than being
like
technically a bank employee, I'm technically a consulting company employee, and
I can apply my
it's
knowledge and skills to
complicated.
helping you find the answers you seek.
Basically, I'm under a contract where, due to the training that the consulting company gave me, Oh, ancient history, nice. I get less pay to make up for the training, and after 2 years, they'll actually pay me my proper paycheck. Or, better yet, the bank hires me for the job I'm already doing, which is what I'm aiming for, because I like the bank so far a lot more than I like the consulting company, which, yeah, let's just say hasn't been entirely honest with their practices, and I'll leave it at that. Because I don't want to... Yeah. I'll talk about it some more some other time, like maybe when the contract's over. We'd welcome your company. I want to come... Oh! Ah, disciple, right. Previous job at a presentation executive 4 steps above me. That was interesting. Nice. I think the most I ever did was 2 steps, and it wasn't that much a presentation, as the guy who referred me eventually got promoted to manager, and I technically worked for him for a while, and we went to lunch sometimes and discussed work occasionally. Nice. Disciple. Level 6 soldier. Interesting. So this is the famous soldier I've heard about, because I know there's Handmaiden is the other one, which leaves 2 party members. If I remember correctly, one of them is a droid, who I'm guessing goes right here if he's a droid. He'll be right in between HK and T3. And then one of them, I believe, is different depending on if you're light side or dark side. Light side, I forget who it is, and dark side is a Wookiee, I think. But yeah, hey, here's Disciple. I'm betting we're going to pick up one of the two, probably on Nar Shadda, and the other one we'll probably pick up on Korriban. Disciple, yeah, we'll take the Disciple with. And we'll keep Kreia, see what she thinks of the Disciple. So that means we officially have 2 soldiers, Mandalorian Disciple, Bao-Dur a tech specialist, Atan a scoundrel. So yeah, my guess is scoundrel or possibly scout for the other class, I wonder. Or if it is the Wookiee, then they could be a soldier for all I know. Nobody cares to let you leave more than 2 at a time. I know, right? Maybe in the remake they'll let you, but I doubt it. But it'd be nice. But yeah, 3, 6, 9, 10. And I don't think there's any mods that fix that either because it's just too much to hard program. So yeah, in order to get everything, you'd probably have to go through the game 10 times to get all or 5 times to get through all conversations. And extra content and extra stuff. So, yep. Scoundrel, combat droid, expert droid, Jedi Sentinel, Jedi Counselor. So that's really interesting. Only 2 Force users as companions. That's interesting. Unless Handmaiden is also a Force user. I'm not actually sure. She might be, in which case. Counselor, Sentinel. So we got a Mage, we got a Warrior. And then which Jedi am I? I'm also a Sentinel. So we're oh yeah, and then I went a Watchman. So I'm missing the other Jedi class. And then if there's a Scout. But it looks like Tech Specialist might be there instead of Scout, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's go through the song and dance. 11 levels. Skills. Yes. Oh, wow. Your intelligence sucks. Trait injury. Feats. So let's see, what are your stats? Dex 16, Strength 14, Con 14, Charisma 14, no intelligence or wisdom. Just one more. Another Force user. Interesting. Because I thought there was, if I read it correctly on the wiki, there were 2 more party members. One different one depending on which path you went. And then there's a droid who apparently is like a something. Like, I know the droid, if there is one, it's complicated. It also, but the last one might be the protocol droid from before. That makes that one. If that's the case, then that might be the droid I'm thinking of. That might be why. And they just have a slot for him, and then you just can't get him back. Or maybe you can, for all I know. Okay, he's Dex based. Where is that feat that let you? Yeah, because you're Dex based. So let's do higher strength or Dex. We're getting someone also possible. Okay, I looked it up briefly just because I'm curious. G0T0? Does that ring any bells? Like I said, I used to read about this game back when I was a Wikipedia editor. Yes, it's called Wikipedia. It's great. It is another droid, yeah. Yeah, the G0, yeah. And unfortunately, I kind of know their storyline again because of the wiki. Oh well. Not the biggest deal. Alright, we're gonna go that. Wikipedia is great. I wish I had more time for them. I used to be a regular editor. I think I actually literally stopped right around the time that Legends stopped being canon. And I just focused on other stuff because I like Legends canon more. And when the Disney... Because I left when there was the confusion of how do we handle the new Disney stuff, what's canon, what isn't. Especially when Star Wars, the Clone Wars, was overriding so much stuff and we weren't sure what was going to go on with it. Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, there's been some good content under Disney. I've heard Mandalorian's good, and I want to watch that sometime. I've heard Book of Boba Fett's pretty good as well. Fallen Order, I've heard is good. I own Fallen Order now. I'm going to play that at some point, and that sounds like a good game. So that's one good Star Wars game they've made. But to be fair, that wasn't Disney. That was somebody else, and Disney just owns it. Mandalorian is definitely on my to-watch list. And I gotta watch it soon before I lose access to Disney+. Regenerate vitality points is such a good thing to have for a soldier. Level up, skills, Rogue One. Oh yeah, Rogue One was probably, in my opinion, the best movie they've made under Disney. And that's as someone who liked some of the older stories of Death Star plan stealing. I liked a lot of that stuff, but Rogue One was very good. Weapon focus melee weapons, accept, level up. Holy crap, I forget how many feats soldiers get. Melee weapons. And you're going to be a dual wielder. Treat injury, just for med packs, really. You're not a skill person, so I'll give you the only skill that you'll ever actually use. Med packs, maybe. Which means that the only one you might want is maybe empathy, but I'm not going to waste empathy on you. Decent generic sci-fi movie, pretend it's not supposed to be a Star Wars movie. I've read the comic of Solo, I haven't watched the movie. Speaking of everything, though, you know what game is coming out soon that hit me right in the nostalgia, and honestly, I'm thinking I'm going to get at launch, which I normally don't do. Of all the things, the new LEGO Star Wars game actually looks really good. Because, like, bit of a story going back for me. I first discovered LEGO Star Wars. When I first got a game console, it was the DS, and my first game with it was LEGO Star Wars 2, which was a buggy, broken mess. And yeah, I played it, I liked it, but that always was like you couldn't 100% beat it. And so interesting character that absolutely isn't Han Solo. Yeah, pretty much is what I've read. Save game, now that we've done that. When they announced LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga, I first saw it on a TV commercial. One of the only games I ever learned about from a TV commercial. And when I saw it was on DS, I got very excited. I played it forever, and it was great. LEGO Star Wars 2 was the jam. Yes, just not on DS. DS was terrible. DS, you couldn't 100% beat. Each mercenary they were killed by a lightsaber. Huh. Disciple, do you know anything about this? Complete Saga announced, which was both 1 and 2, and I was excited because they announced a DS version, and the only console I had at the time was a DS. I didn't even own a PC that could handle games. The only console I owned that could handle video games was the DS. And Complete Saga on the DS was way better than the Broken 2, and I played the hell out of that. I'm just gonna beat it twice. And then they're doing Skywalker Saga, and I watched that trailer, and I wasn't expecting anything out of it. It was just gonna be another LEGO game, but they're redoing combat. Way more world exploration. The humor is on point. They're adding back in a no-talking mode for those who are nostalgic for before the voices were in the LEGO games. The sheer amount of combat, the revised combat system, the shooting is actually going to be third-person over-the-shoulder shooting mechanics with headshots and stuff. They actually added combos for melee combat. It actually looks really good. It's kind of like my childhood nostalgia, but they brought in modern mechanics that I wanted in a newer game. I think I might actually grab that. Also, over 300 characters is a lot. Ooh, targeting visor. Orders from Azkul, the leader of mercenaries. If Rook is wandered in the Enclave alone, take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our Nook and Kinroth Caves. Wait, transport to Nar Shadda. He'll fetch a fine bounty. Ah, so Vrook was here, and he must have killed them. But yeah, LEGO Star Wars 2, like on the GameCube PS2, that was a good game. I just didn't own a GameCube or a PS2 at the time. I own a PS2 now, and I play LEGO Star Wars 2 for a good while on that. Way better than the DS version. So that's my tangent of why I may end up buying a new LEGO Star Wars game in the future. Also, wow, glad I checked that room. I almost missed that room. Atten Rand. I will avoid that link for the moment. I have a feeling it's something that I probably don't want to know yet. Not bad, just spoilers and all. Really like Atten. Oh, nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. And apparently people really want me to be dead with the bugs. Apparently the bugs really want me dead. Yes, I know there are mines. I don't care right now. Oh crap, I just realized I changed my party. There's no one who has mine skill anymore. Because none of the people in this party have skill in mines. Demolitions, you have a 0. You have a 2. And you have a 0. No one has demolition. Get those coasters. And I can't change party, can I? You're unable to change party. Damn it, I didn't even think of that. I have no way to collect those. That's not true. I have one way to collect those. Actually, yeah, I should equip you with equipment. Basic clothing, yeah. Mandalorian combat suit sounds better. Or heavy, yeah, we'll do this. Get those coasters. And your dex base, so we'll give you... Because I can get... You have the thing where you can use dex or melee for stuff, whichever is better. So I'll give you dual... Not spoilers, as far as... Okay. Oh, it's just voting on who's the best character, basically. Trandoshan sword. Ooh. And that has... It's 10 to 21 with a plus 23 modifier. And that's a plus 21 modifier. 9 through 20. Yeah, it's better to dual wield in that case. The only real question is... no, that longsword's way better, because that's an article about how Atten and KotOR was a childhood crush. Ah! That's cute. And we'll give you a Republic Blaster. And in your offhand, you can have an Abratech droid. No, I'll put that on your main hand. Droid Oxidizer. Aratech Droid Oxidizer, and in your offhand, you can have a Mandalorian Heavy Blaster. They made coasters of space surrounded by flowers. Aw, that's cute. I can see why you'd want those. Does one of these give? Yes, demolitions. I do not intend to keep this on him, just long enough for him to actually grab these. Doesn't work if you don't have at least 1 point. Okay, that's right. Sorry, I didn't write the article. I believe you. Don't worry. I believe you. I didn't write it either. Ooh, saves all and +2 strength. Saves all +4 and dex +2. There we go. Get that 21 dexterity going. Reflex saves and +1 attack modifier. Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, I imagine you didn't write it because otherwise you'd probably already own the coasters. Wouldn't you just say you want to own the coasters? Awareness and immunity to critical hits. +1 to all saves, +4 physical, +2 to fortitude, +3 demolitions, and immunity or resistance to fire and slashing. +2 strength, all saves 3 and +1 dex, all saves 2, +5 physical damage, and unarmed, and +1 dex. Yeah, we're gonna do the saves +3 and oh yeah, so 22 dexterity. That's nice. And just take a couple of shields. I don't care which ones. You. When's the last time I upgraded your crap? Okay, that's actually pretty good for you. Yeah, they're fine. And survey gear. You can't use any of these because you don't have the required constitution. Because it doesn't count any constitution that you don't have naturally, and all of her constitution comes from equipment. She naturally has an 8 constitution. She just has so many buffs that it looks way higher than an... Or sorry, 10 constitution. It's just way higher because of all the buffs she has. But yeah, this is a +2 strength. When we could have... same thing. Okay, yeah, because we went strength for her. And 24 strength is really nice. Zerka utility belt is decent for some skills. Yeah, +2 demolitions, +2 repair, +2 security, +2 treat injury. But what we could have is +1 to strength. Here we go, +2 strength, all saves +2. There we go. 26 strength, hell yeah! And all of our saves are like close to 20 other than Will. There we go, that's a badass. It has been so long since I upgraded her equipment. She needed it, she was due. Thinking about it, she currently has that, which is +2 strength, +2 dex, +2 con, +1 defense. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then Mitra Surik's armband and the energy shield. Okay, Kreia, you're wearing a normal Jedi robe. I feel like you need the dark Jedi robe. Or the gray Jedi robe. Yeah, we're gonna give you the gray Jedi robe. I think that's fitting for you. And yeah, I'm gonna save just so that I don't forget all that. Okay. Oh, right, there's a bug. And unfortunately, it did not... The mines were not triggered by the bug. Okay. It's kind of like collecting them, except I don't do any collecting and I make no money. Locked. Oh well. Alright, another computer. Access work log, pending work log. I'm here investigating a place at the storage room, door sticking shut, following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. My assistant Tong will be on hand, open the door for me if I got stuck in the storage room. He died in the storage room, didn't he? Bar work logs, main responsive, main computer not active, return to main, storage room door, storage non-responsive, local camera control, storage. Everything is, he died in there, didn't he? Power relay station, dead. Southwest common room, dead. Southwest hall, dead. So, supposed to be romanceable, but it was cut. Wow. Cut content, you say? I'm looking this up right now. I am double checking the Onderon section specifically. It's partially. There's apparently voice lines, yeah, that were still in the files. It doesn't look like he's romanceable per se, but apparently there's a lot more romance and hinting at it than there was in the original game. So you can get a lot more out of it. But yeah, it looks like it's... I don't think it's romanceable like, say, the normal, but there's apparently a lot of the... Well, they implemented back in what they could. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. General finding a non-clean skeleton of a salvager, less insurance. I made a further non-cleaning of the salvager. I discovered an untouched storage room. The computer and the power relay stations allow me to open the security door and to figure out how to sneak past the Ligards and make a nest there. I'll make Dantooine rich. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Of particular interest, reading through the files, they mentioned something about a scene titled Atan Lap Dance, which apparently they were unable to restore the actual imagery for it because the imagery is just not there, but the rest of the scene is still intact. And that apparently is an option on Nar Shadda. So we might see that. So apparently there's some sexy times, almost. I figured that might be a bit of interest to you. Apparently, though, there's no actual imagery because the game's... Apparently the reason it was cut is because the game engine doesn't support it. And they didn't want to take the game was already running behind. They didn't want to take the effort to mod it in when they were already being rushed. But, yeah, apparently there's a scene about that. Apparently, there's also an additional option where there's one of those little cutscenes on the ship of an honor duel between Atan and Disciple after they argue for the uptillionth time, since apparently Atan and the Disciple don't get along. Jal Shea Belt, Akani Light Armor, Datapad Head Technician. Yeah, I figured this might be your mod if you just want more stuff. Oh boy, yes. Thankfully, nothing, like I looked over and it's nothing too stream inappropriate, so if we do happen to come across it, we should be fine. This is the work pad of Durgar Chestar, the late head technician of Jedi Enclave. There's no here. It's been a couple weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave has destroyed topside and I'm buried alive here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow the flaming door security door, but nothing I've tried works and I'm running out of food. And for the awkward, fully clothed rubbing. Yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. He was called... Yeah, apparently he was called into the storage locker to open it. And the Enclave was destroyed while he was trying to fix the locker in KotOR I. Ouch, that's the worst. When the world is just... You're locked in a room trying to get out of it, and everything's destroyed, and you're just trapped in here, and then he just starves to death. That sucks. You have no clue what's going on. All you know is that everything else is destroyed around you, and you're just trapped in a room. That is not... No, like, no. On the tier list of ways to die, that is definitely pretty low down. That is way low on the list. Hey, look, more poop. Also really low on the list is drowning in poop. Old Twilight Zone about that. Why does that not surprise me, that there is a Twilight Zone about lowly starving to death somewhere in a cave? That definitely sounds like a Twilight Zone. Ooh, my hands glow purple now. Thank you, Strength Gauntlets. That's cool. Nice little visual touch. Did they poop in the fighting chamber? Really? I mean, I might be a nest for all I know. Yeah, I've actually never really watched much Twilight Zone. My mom didn't like it, because it was scary. A will in the salvager, all positions were left to the other dead salvager you found. Don't change the will. Yay! Receive dead salvager and salvager's will. In battling spell, he dies, we go to the other salvager, the vengeance sub levels with him, who also is dead. Guy loves it because he hated other people. Ta! Checks out. Reminds me of, okay, actually, something in Mother 3, and I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who actually wants to play that game properly. Not that I've played that game properly, but I watched an LP of it. Then he breaks his glasses and he can't see, so he's really screwed. Ouch. And also sounds like an episode of Twilight Zone. I just realized I have an all-melee party now. I wasn't planning on that. I usually try to avoid having an all-melee party because KotOR's pathfinding is god-awful. And a party member spend a lot of time running each other's way. Holy crap, this is a gigantic complex. It's interesting. Oh, yeah. I've heard Black Mirror is kind of trying to be the modern version of it, albeit darker. Or is it Dark Mirror? Something like that. Dark Mirror, Black Mirror, something. Pretty room. Does it have a name? No. Pretty trees. Basically the same thing, but newer, yeah. And I've heard way darker. And R-rated-er. All the computers are turned off. Well, I guess the TV is equivalent of R-rated. I don't know if Netflix even bothers with ratings, so whatever the Netflix equivalent of an R rating is. Frag mine. Oops. That's the episode, but yeah. Yep. I have a few friends who watch it and are doing their best to get me to watch it, and the answer is, I don't want to get a Netflix subscription. I'm not interested in Netflix, or most of those, to be honest. Oh, wow. Died in bed. Dave, thanks for the raid. Welcome. How'd Age of Empires 2 go? If that's what you're playing. I believe that's what you were playing earlier. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing a good time. Had a good time. We're playing KotOR 2, Knights of the Republic 2, Star Wars game. Oh, this is Keeper Robe. So this is the planet they want you to go to first to get all the loot, isn't it? This is some really nice loot. Like, I might even see, is that robe even worth it? Played Flight Simulator. Oh, nice. How was that? So instead of +2 Dex, +2 Strength, +2 Con, I get the same defense, but +2 Charisma, +4 Intelligence, +4 Wisdom. So the Skill Monkey robe. Might give this to What's-Her-Face. And what was the last thing I got? A new weapon? Oh, yeah. Took off the landing part, didn't end well. Ouch, I'm sorry. Yeah, landing sucks. Landing is the worst part of flying. Okay, that's not true. Getting up is also not typically that easy either. Alright, so the only part we haven't gone is in the middle. I hope you had a good time, though, even then. Hope it was a good, fun stream. Landing is optional. I mean, as long as you walk away alive. As long as you walk away alive, everything's okay. That's locked. This is unlocked. And also an empty room. Man, remember coming here in KotOR 1 and being all like, wow. Pick a parachute, exactly. Any landing that doesn't kill you is a good landing, or permanently injure you. Or maybe traumatize you. I guess traumatizing you don't want too much of either. More? Where'd you oh, I see. Stun.
Defend yourself.
Stun again. Okay, one of them stunned at least. That's better than none.
You have left me an opening.
Alright. In case you're what the?
My leg Rex. You've killed me. They're my pets.
Are you the thief Silver's complaining about?
I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Your pets are killing people.
They only attack the bad people. The salvagers, the thieves. This place is for Jedi. They aren't
Playing
Jedi.
it's the
They
ground,
have
it
to
is
be.
on land now. Technically speaking, yes. Since you have a connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
How did a Padawan end up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions if all the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid.
She sounds way younger than she looks. She sounds like she's supposed to be like 10 or 11, but they didn't have models for that, which is weird because they had models for that in KotOR I, but she sounds really young. Digital Times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any
I'm a
Jedi
Jedi, so
left?
little vision. There are Jedi, they're just in hiding.
They are like me. I thought I was alone. Are there any masters?
There's no one to teach anywhere.
But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do.
Forge your own path, free of rules.
There was just no one else to
Pieces
talk
of
to.
lie, yep.
It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like
Also,
me.
sorry I killed all your
Can
leg ricks.
maybe
They were cool bugs, but they tried to kill me. About the stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, I'm a Jedi and could use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to
They were
use
cool
them.
bugs. Oh,
Here,
yeah.
You can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I
You had
threw
a
it far
Sith
away.
holocron? What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more. That I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Was it a Sith holocron? They can be dangerous.
They're a bad holocron? I thought it was a dead Jedi Master trying to help me.
You sounded reasonable and you threw it away. I'm confused. Listen to Master's lessons, not the holocron. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have
I
to
want
be
one of
some
those bugs
left.
now.
I'm not
Could
gonna
I have a
be the
fire-breathing
person till
bug? I
find
want a
one.
fire-breathing bug.
So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned.
And this is why you don't let kids wander around the galaxy by themselves. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Yay! Lens. Ooh, a lightsaber! An actual lightsaber! Yay! I have another lightsaber finally! That can go straight to... maybe Kreia? I don't know. I don't think she needs one. I feel like she's okay with a sword. I like her with a sword. It's funnier. And I like me with a battle axe, so I'm not actually sure who gets that lightsaber because I don't have any other Jedi in the party right now. And actually, I think thinking about it, you might be right with the other person being the Jedi. I believe the dark side character is the Wookiee who is like either a soldier or a scout or some equivalent, or even possibly a scoundrel. But the light side person may be a Jedi, and that might be what it is. If I remember. It's been a long time since I was active on those on that site. Yeah, welcome, Davey. We're wandering around. KotOR II is an RPG set a few thousand years before the Star Wars movies, in which we're in the middle of the end of a Jedi Civil War, where a lot of them are dead. Well, this is gonna go great. We're being ambushed at the entrance. They're handing out holocrons to Padawans. Yeah. Or she just found one.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes.
3,000 years they'll fight wars over those things. Yep.
In your possession,
That is true, though. They used to be way more
this
common.
is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage.
Why does everyone really think they can kill me? Idiots. None of you have ever won. Or come even close. The HKs have come close. The HKs have killed me. I don't suppose you like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation?
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious...
Oh wait, I remember you. You're the asshole from the other group.
Not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall...
Okay, I almost died of the bugs too, but T3 survived, so we did okay. There we go. Stasis field, everyone stasis. Did I just glitch? Yeah, stop trying to go through people. Wow, like, that was a joke of a fight. Why do they always put joke fights at the end? Has there even been a proper boss in this game? KotOR I had a couple. I don't think this game's had any that I would qualify as boss fights. Nothing in this game is, like, the fights in general have either been really difficult or really not difficult. Which, to be fair, is pretty typical for an RPG, I would say. It's kind of what you'd expect. Oh, wait, I just remembered. We have the one dude, like I should tell him to come out. I'll let him know, hey, all the bugs are dead, you can come out safely now. There are bosses, okay. I just haven't fought them yet, which might just be because I haven't technically finished any storylines on any planets yet. Because we haven't met all the Jedi Masters, and I think they'll come back later.
Is that you?
The laggers in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jam the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Cool. Hey.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those leg wrecks had me for sure.
What can you tell me about the... Well, they're all dead. That doesn't matter. Anything about a thief?
All of us salvagers know about that. I'd ask Durala, though. She's talked with the militia the most about it. If you ask me, the thief isn't human. It's one of those smart leg wrecks.
Find anything down here?
No, I didn't get anything. Now I'd just like to leave.
Liar. I know you found something, Tapele told me.
Fine. I did grab a couple of things from the room we were in, but it's just Jedi garbage.
I could pay you for what you found.
No, I hadn't thought of that. We could arrange something like that. That would work. I managed to grab 3 things. One's some sort of crystal, and the other looks like parts. For a lightsaber, maybe, I don't know. If you give me 1,300 credits, you can have it all.
I think I have that much from all the kills. I actually don't know if I have that much.
No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Don't have that kind of money.
I'll hold on to it then, but I won't sell it to anyone. If you want to buy it from me later,
yeah, I need to go sell some stuff at the shop, and then I can buy it from him. I guess I'm short a little bit because I spent it all at the last thing. How much do I have? Are you kidding me? I'm 15 short. 15? 15? I could sell 1 mine. I would have traded you a mine and the money for that stuff. You'd make a profit. Dang. Alright. Run, 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 run. Alright, we searched the entire sublevel of the Enclave. And didn't find Jack All.
You still lurking around here?
Okay, you have nothing new to say. Joron, Raylon.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
I have to go. Nothing. I was going to talk about the thief, but I guess no one wants to talk about the thief. I stopped the thief, everybody! Former Padawan in the Jedi Enclave, which does explain how she was able to get away with not getting caught. Do you guys have any new dialogue?
I don't suppose you're here to hire us.
Nope. I ain't here to hire ya. It's not the point. Yes, it is this way. The other way is the cave, which we already did, and found the magic talkie crystal. Giant thing. I'm guessing I still can't go in the back door, so front door it is, even though the back door is way cooler. Back door is always the better option when the game lets you.
cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
Yeah, good luck. Higher than Mountain Blade in space! That'd be great, but it won't let me.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran?
Found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
Salvagers been picked by this thief too.
They turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
Young woman scarred by the war.
Really? So it isn't a salvager. Well, the war affected different people different ways. Is she gonna be alright?
I think I set her on the right path.
I guess I had it all wrong. I thought those salvagers were to blame. Look, if you see her again, tell her maybe we can work something out. I need help on my farm. She's already shown she knows something about farming equipment. I know a lot of people that need a second chance.
Better than I gave you credit for.
Now.
Perhaps, but my reward.
Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
I love how I just took it at my at my. Let's see, Lost Jedi. Master of the Palace, but I can't go back there yet. Redemption, Lost in the Shadows. Capture Vrook alive and bring him to the Inroth Caves. Zaron, the militia leader in Kunda. Now I'll go back to the salvager camp quickly. So yeah, let's see, which quest? We have this one. Bonus mission, talk to Zaron, the militia leader. I'm gonna go to the Kinroth Caves and see what's going on there. And Redemption, I don't think I can do anything with right now. So we'll go to the salvager camp and then I'll go to the Kinroth Caves. And the other guy that was over here is dead now because he tried to murder me and steal my stuff, and I said nope. Not about that getting murdered life. I do the murdering around here with my giant Gamorrean battle axe. Watch Chiba now. Sounds good. Risk of rain. Yes, that is correct. Sounds good. Have fun with that. Best wishes to you both. Is that enough credits now? I think that was, what, 4? No, that wasn't even credits. That was, oh, no, that was chemicals. Whoops, not credits. My bad. What am I thinking? I need to go find a supplier and sell something to him so I can go back and buy the 1,300 credits worth of stuff? What am I thinking? Alright, let's run back in the building. Ridiculous Space Battle Axe. It is an awesome Space Battle Axe. Best Space Battle Axe. Only because it let me. Seriously. Just the fact that it lets me do it is the main reason I'm doing this, is that I'm allowed to, and so of course I had to. That is half the reason I do anything in these games, is just because the game lets me. The amount of times I just do something stupid simply because it's possible. Let me see what you're selling. I would like to show my sell list. Holy crap, I have too much junk. I wish it was easier to sort this crap. Frag mine, yeah. I'm never gonna use these. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, now we head over to this salvager camp. And it's time to ask around about the dead salvager. Wait, the door's this way. So I'll talk to the salvagers, and then I'll head back the exact opposite end of the map to the Kinroth Cave. Where all the Kinroths are dead now, because I have killed everything on this planet. At least all the local wildlife.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I still have those Jedi artifacts I found for you. If you don't want them, I can sell them to Durala.
How much you want?
I found 3 things down there. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough.
Oh, only
for me to
1,000
get
now,
off
dang.
this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Here you go.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. Hope that junk is worth it to you. I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
AKA the reason why the NPC ain't leaving. Improved fencing emitter, improved beam gen lens, and a scion crystal. Ooh, scion.
Jiren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
No.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers would help us, salvagers? You're all right by me. I hear you saved Joran. How many
Ah, the traveler has returned. So,
I'm at the
there
planet.
isn't much to see around.
Yeah, I've talked to you beforehand. Do you...
You still lurking around? Because anything valuable, and while you look dirty enough to be... If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get
Okay,
their
this is how I did
bodies,
do it.
put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
Found the bodies.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
There you go.
You've proven very helpful. I have something I have to do. Come back if you want to talk again.
She has to go bury them. Items lost. Credits received. Yay! 1,000, so I have credits again. Yay! I'm checking something quickly. Keep making sure. Someone messaged me. I wanted to make sure. Or rather, thought someone messaged me, but it's just one of those random tags on Discord where someone's like, I'm going live now. And Discord, unfortunately, doesn't differentiate. Because, you know, that'd be convenient. Alright. And I don't mind when people say they're going live. Those kind of messages are fine. What annoys me is when someone tags you on every single thing they post in their Discord because they're hoping to boost the Discord's popularity by tagging people in every single thing. That annoys me. Okay, Datapad from Azcool to capture Rook alive and bring it to the Conruth Cave. So we're going to head there next. And then I guess Redemption's the only thing left. Better tools to cut down on that. I know, because that's the problem is, even if you completely mute a server and you say turn off mentions, it still will send them to you. I think you can technically turn off all mentions and just not be notified at all. The real problem is that sometimes I want, like for example, like I said, I don't mind people to notice me that I ping people. It's like sometimes I want certain ones but not others. Map. Yeah, that's the Kinroth Cave. I don't want you to message me every single time. I would want to just the important ones. And it's annoying that some people think that every message should be important. Hey guys, I made a post on TikTok. Yeah, that's great. Hey guys, I made another TikTok post. Yeah. If I wanted if I wanted to subscribe on TikTok, I'd have gotten a TikTok and told it to ping my phone. I have those turned off for a reason. Missions, yeah, what do you mention? Crystals? Notifications for not for announcements, yeah. Yeah, the only server I have all notifications turned on is my own. It's slow enough. But also because I want to know people are talking on there so I can hang out with them. And then on the other server that I technically own, because it's a D&D server and there's only like 15 of us and it's intentionally slow, because we typically only post there for D&D, in which case I want to know what's going on, because I want to know if they're doing something. There's some small force potential within you. Hey, brother, I am a Jedi. I'm a pig, keep it quiet, won't betray sugar, yeah, they're gonna win. What do you know about them? It's early, but there happens to be downtime between jobs. We're shooting in their jobs, but know exactly they can keep me out of the loop. Why do they keep you out of the loop? I don't feel that the mercenaries are against social privileges, which makes some others jealous. Mention crystals. There's three things in your drawing and energy of certain. Is it for one 15-person D&D group? No. There are, long story short, it's a bunch of old buddies from college. The most I've run is 10, not recommended. It's a bunch of old buddies from college who... Really, it's just a bunch of old buddies from college who all kind of just shoot the shit at times. But it was originally created for about 6 or 7 of us for D&D groups. And it's eventually expanded to about 12 people who actually play D&D, but they don't all play. Like, one person explicitly only plays, like, rules-like system, doesn't play D&D 5e at all, or any D&D, because it's just more complicated than they prepare it for. A few people only play a mission every now and then if they're interested. A bunch of them have, like, families with kids now, so they're all busy. One person joined but never plays D&D anymore, not because they don't like D&D, but because they hate online gaming because they can't pay attention because of ADD issues, and just focus is hard online. So they're just there to hang out. And then a few of us just make random shit posts constantly. And then a few more people were invited because we occasionally do it for Age of Empires 2 or Among Us games, and so we all hang out. But it was originally created as our D&D server for just 5 or 6 of us, and then it got really huge when COVID happened, less than a year later. Extra something I can use. I'll be going now. I'm not going to kill you for your scent gland. That sounds awful. So there you go. There's way more explanation than you needed, because I don't shut up. And you see why I stream now, because it's an excuse to just talk to a lot. I almost said talk to myself, but not quite. Somebody in your group, half the people were regularly there. Yeah, pretty much. These days, pretty much anytime I host anything, there's 2 people who join every single mission, and everybody else says, oh, that sounds interesting, and yeah. It's kind of why I don't host too much D&D anymore. I've got Aragorn's group, and that group, we have, with like only 16 people per session. Yeah, recently this group's been 2. Plus me, the DM. These days, I have Aragorn's group I play D&D with. There's a few of us that do that. And we might start a second, like, monthly session up where I actually do some kind of, I actually stream a D&D thing. And we're thinking of doing a Lord of the Rings themed one. The catch is we need a couple more people to play, because not everyone wants to be part of a stream thing, and not everybody's available for a stream thing. We're thinking of trying to do like a once a month, maybe on a Sunday or something, just once a month D&D session. Could be fun. Master Varuk is enclosed in a force field of prisoner of the mercenaries. He regards you without expression. Of course he does.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
I'm here to rescue the Jedi.
We are highly trained veterans, and you're just a settler with a toy blaster. We're taking the Jedi to Nar Shadda, and that is the end of that. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
I don't want to fight, but I can only take Varuk to Nar Shadda.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
Light side points gained! Yay, I don't know what I did. Yeah, the group used to be about 6 to 8 people. When we were in person, it was regularly 6, but a couple of them have families now, and a couple of them were not interested in online games. And that's the last thing you're ever gonna know. Nothing like being stunned and then being killed mid-stun and having no idea that you even died. You just go from talking shit to being dead. Immediately, no warning. I feel like these mercenaries aren't much of a threat. Hard to keep a big group alive, yeah. Especially when everybody gets older. It was easier in college when we were all and a lot of the same classes, even the same
Always
roommate.
rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Always a pleasure, Varuk. I see you still have your cheery disposition.
Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm.
Yeah,
I'll
wait.
Was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Here's the problem, you idiots. Even the smallest thing can have effects. So do nothing? According to the Jedi, yes. Yes, you should do nothing. Here's the problem. Then nothing happens. And no progress is made. If you keep sitting on your damn ass the whole time, nothing changes, you old farts. Goomba's unhappy. Hang on a second, I'm gonna be funny. No, that is my problem with the Jedi, is they are incapable of anything change-wise, because they just don't. And it just bothers me. It's like that's how change happens, is you must take actions, and sometimes you will fuck up. That's life. But if you don't do jack all, then nothing happens. Yes, I did. I wanted to change it, but I wanted to make sure I played by the rules. Even if I didn't technically, because I have unlimited points. I wouldn't normally do it, but it's been a lot. But it's been the same stuffy for like most of the streams. So it's like, yeah, let's change it. I feel like it. I would never just cheat it if someone's changing it though. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's unlimited points. I automatically just have infinite points, and I can do whatever the hell I want. But I never abuse it. Like if someone changes it, I'll just change it back. But I can totally just do whatever the hell I want. Okay. Is this the same careful timing you were counting on the Mandalorian Wars?
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you.
By the time the Council acted, the Republic would have been torn apart.
Disobeying the Jedi Council brought about more destruction than the Mandalorian Wars ever could. Countless Jedi lost.
The Jedi Council were a bunch of old
This is not the time for
farts.
such arguments. The mercenaries have allied themselves.
I'm gonna not murder you, but you're all a bunch of old
planning
farts.
to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment.
Not surprised.
And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Why am I not surprised they're going to attack Kunda? Did you see how easily I wept the floor with them? You need to quit worrying your damn ass. Methinks the old man doth protest too much. From Oscool to senior mercenary officers, recently made a second alliance with the Exchange on an imminent attack on Kunda. Adair dead, the Exchange will be able to use Dantooine for listed activities, completely undertaken by the Republic. Preparation made for a mercenary attack have been made, and they can attack Kunda at any moment. So they intend to attack anyway at any moment. This didn't really change anything. For all you know, they were attacking immediately, and you were doing jack all. Don't give me your pretentious, self-righteous bullshit. You're waiting for the perfect time would also have gotten people killed. Just like the Mandalorian Wars. Sorry, I have problems sometimes with people who are convinced they know better and that their action is the only one to take and refuse to accept any alternatives. And don't get me wrong, I can be stubborn sometimes too.
Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Ascool, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
I've learned you're planning an assault on Kunda.
That is correct, and I want you to help me.
Nope.
A According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
Nope.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
Nope.
You could have guided the situation to a better outcome.
Oh,
Men,
give it a rest,
I trust
Kreia.
you can handle this Jedi.
No one gives a crap what you think. Well, you see, if they are wrong, they won't get all the credit. Yeah. Light side points gained, influence lost, asshole.
Everyone, on the guard!
So they have terrible will saves, but are a little tanky. Too bad it means literally nothing because they're all going to die. And Kreia's out because Kreia's a fool. I should have just did that again. If it worked on the first time, it would have worked the second time. Wow, their will saves are garbage.
You have left me an opening!
Okay, that went well. Hey, Kreia. Yeah, you're kind of dumb. Just saying. I'm not working with the mercenary a-hole. He's an a-hole. That's the point. Encounter Vrug, not to speak to him. You'll get a chance after the mercenary thing is resolved. Secret alliance of the exchange, planning on attack on Kunda. Undoubtedly, your actions may have served as a catalyst. No, they were going to attack anyway, whether I did anything or not. I am not the only person in the galaxy that means anything. And blaming me for everything is honestly part of the problem. I am not the only catalyst, even if in-game. I know game logic, blah, 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 but no. Stop with this only you matter in life BS. And look, mines. I should probably change the party. Kreia, you're a pretentious little fart. I'm putting on KotOR back.
Let's go.
Mostly because I want to get rid of those mines. And you got a 20 demolitions. Feat defeats. You're just getting better and better with that unarmed. Prerequisites must be KotOR. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you had to generate vitality points. Yeah, I'll take that. Yes, please. KotOR, I'm gonna need you to go take out all those mines. Oh, can't. Disarm, can only recover. Way slower than T3. I also love how remote is still damaged and has been for like hours. Because I'm not sure if there is a way to heal him. Alright. So you know there's going to be an attack and you're not defensible enough to take care of it. But that's okay, because by myself I will kill everybody, as always.
Yeah?
Oh, that mine's invisible. To be fair, these mines might have been meant for the bad guys. Let's find out. Yeah, these are meant for the bad guys. Oops. I just stole all their mines. To be fair, they weren't going to do jack all in this position. You can just walk around them. And the AI might even be that smart.
cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
Yeah, they're gonna, and I'm sure the story's gonna blame me for this, but I still hold that it's not my fault. Definitely the bad guys.
Welcome back to... Our office is direct... The thing...
Hey, Varuk, are you telling them it's all my fault?
I found the elusive Master Rook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree.
Yeah, to be fair, my rescue was her idea, not mine.
I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Rook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate...
Okay, but I gotta tell you, I kind of stole all your minds. My bad.
Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Yeah. What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do
Checks
anything
out.
to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine...
We're not gonna lose. I'll murder everything, don't worry. Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
I'll check out the defenses.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the... Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated.
I can open all those security doors.
Business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
So, talk to Zeron and let him know that it's time to begin the assault. Got it.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
I feel like this can only go very wrong.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Kunda.
That sucks.
We've been told to provide you with
Yeah, shut
anything
up.
you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries...
That one's magnetically sealed and can't be opened, but I can open this door. Which lets me... slice the computer. Third status. Like friendlies and hostiles pending base alert status. Log out. Outdoor. That's better. Attack only hostiles. Why would it be set to target friendlies? That's stupid. That's really stupid. Ooh, can I have one of these, please, 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 please? No? Okay. Oh, hey, back door. I wanted one of these. No access port to control from inside the habitat. Leave it alone. I'm not gonna blow it up. Like to see your wares. You have computer spikes. I'd like that. Perfect. Okay.
Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
That's fair. I understand that. Doors suck sometimes. So I can't help but notice that the mine is back. I'll leave that one. It could feel special. Private door, magnetically sealed. Private door, magnetically sealed. Private door. Security door. Security door.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. Thanks, stranger.
What happened to you?
Turret.
Turret manufactured.
Thanks, stranger.
Because I have a very high treat injury being a Jedi.
Thanks, stranger.
There we go. Damage inactive, it would take effort to repair. KotOR!
Yeah?
That's better. One's way better. Automated healing. KotOR gets some light side points. I'm pretty sure KotOR is also pretty damn light side already. And then that's the lab station where I could theoretically make more stuff, but not worth it.
I feel better. Thanks.
Welcome. Oh, that's that room, okay. Broken droid. Reception centers. Sensors, whatever. Alright, KotOR! What do we want? T3. Can I get T3 for this? Swap out soldier. Get T3. Because I believe T3 skills at repair are even better. Okay. Nice. Hydra spanner, take the Hydra spanner. Yeah, look at these. That's way better. Engage in patrol mode. Okay. Repair. Yeah, all these things I just never did in the last game. I've having a lot of fun doing it this one. And then there should be a central computer someplace. There it is. Slice the computer. Droid bay security camera. Defense droid status. Says to defend friendlies pending alert status. To defend hostiles. No, thank you. Automatically when it is on alert status. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, level up. Sneak attack. I like sneak attack. I have a 26 in strength. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go charisma. Skills, computer use, persuade. Security. Security. Powers. Yeah, Night Valor makes sense. Or I could go Beast Confusion. Yeah, apparently only I could do Beast Confusion. Or Beast Trick. Okay. Need to do the droid one eventually, too. Alright, so the droids are taken care of, and the turrets are taken care of. I feel like those are both good things. Yeah, what do you have to say? Yeah, that's all. And then that, I think, is all the rooms. The turrets have been activated and switched to target the correct people and not everybody, which should help.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Welcome back to...
No, the settler is a fart. Okay. That might be enough. Activate the droids, activate the turrets.
Do you require... Soon, all the civilians...
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble.
Still love his voice.
The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
What can I do to help?
I could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people... We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of them, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. We've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. They were working.
Arming militia and fixing those
interior
turrets.
Defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight. Maybe die for a cause.
How much time do I
I
have?
don't know for certain. It could be a...
What's involved with finalizing?
Inspecting the perimeter. Talking to the... I fought in a war or two, but I'm no general.
Okay.
When you're ready, come back.
Sounds good. So what's left? Usually wants to recruit people to find the outpost, the side door is easily breached, and traps. As a Kier, after Kier, what is Hydra spending was doing in a defense droid? Oh yeah, Kier, the little Celestial.
Thanks for the help.
Would you be interested in joining the
Since
militia?
you're asking me, Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia.
Yay, I got someone to join the
Suspect he's
militia.
gonna be very pleased.
Yay, I did a thing. Will you join the militia?
Zeron was right
You're already
about
on
the
the militia.
mercenaries all along.
Interested? That's fair. Does it actually say will not? Okay, it just says Suluru will. Will the guy on the militia join the militia? Probably. Okay, head out the back door. I found this Hydra spanner. Has her name on it. Where'd you find it? It's out of a broken droid. What's your explanation? You guys shouldn't join some of the parts. You have a good reason. Tell me. No self-confident child, ill-con mental age, life-threatening, will not treat our payment up front, doesn't have any money. By the moon term, less than enough credits. Normally very honest, situation made you desperate. Please, you believe me? I believe you. I won't turn you in. Yeah, I don't want a discount, actually. What I want... Militia? Are you refusing to do special shooting? I'll report to Zeron for send credits to my brother. Cool. You've recruited a Kier. It doesn't say Suliran, it just says a Kier. Funny. Traps inside door. Like to see your wares. And he didn't even give me a discount on repair kit. That's the one I was thinking of getting. Dang it. Defense turret. Bowdor, you're in the way.
Let's go.
I guess I'll just ask you to do it. Leave it alone. I'm not going to sabotage it. I want to fix it.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
It's not going to be able to close again. Security door will be compromised. Repair lockdown to security door. Leave it alone. T3, can you do it for free? Yes! No one ever get this door open again anytime soon.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Yep, I noticed. Okay, door is blocked off and will never be open again. Sucks for door. And yeah, I got the turrets fixed. Apparently they were just set to target people that they weren't supposed to, so that seems to be corrected. And then all the mines. I'll put them back. I'll be nice. Frag mine average. Yep, just take the long way around, clearly. Okay. Average frag mine.
Set and activated.
1, 2.
And activated.
3. Oh, that doesn't count.
Set and activated. Set and activated.
4. Oops, I keep moving too soon. 5.
Set and activated.
Because the only ways in are through the door, so I might as well bind the doors. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'd say I'm right.
Set and activated.
This is more mines in one offense than I used in the entirety of KotOR I. I think I used 1 total. It didn't even work.
Set and activated.
Here, T3 instead of mine. And then I'll keep one of the average mines and replace it with a gas mine. There we go. They won't know what hit him. I can't go in that door. I can only go out of that door. What nonsense is this? I have security clearance. Alright, that's mines. Near where other traps are set on the east and west side of Kunda. Yeah, that is way better mine usage. Alright, I've recruited 2 people to fight for the militia. Can I recruit what's-her-face out front?
You'll find little welcome.
Get some of my questions first. Interested in joining the militia?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than...
Report for militia duty. Yay, we got 3 people on the militia. The only one we didn't get was the shopkeep, because you're not interested. Hide, little droid. I love how you took the long way around. Alright, skill monkeys are done skill monkeying. Still a pretty forgotten mechanic, yeah. Comparatively. Hey, receptionist, do you want to be on the member of the militia? You don't want to be in the militia, okay, fine. Settler won't talk to you. Only the named ones will. Well, you suck too. Okay, and then those guys are all fine. The door is stuck. Oh, I gotta blow something up to get in there. Okay, I think that's everything, because the only thing left is recruiting, which I've gotten 3 people for.
I was right about you, the mercenary.
I've done some things.
Good to hear.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Probably the last thing I do before I end the stream, but I want to see if it works. Depends on how long this takes.
Right about you.
I'm ready to finalize.
You sure? Once we're...
Sir, I've done all I can.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
Okay.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Sounds good. Lightsaber!
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Fair enough. So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's
I'm guessing
defense.
he dies.
It isn't going to be easy. I suspect we're going to have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're going to try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Can you tell me about the squad?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Main entrance.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
They have passion. Back by the garage.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Inside.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
Can I take inside? I'll talk from the 2 back entrances.
I suppose that there is more ground to cover with the 2 entrances. Alright. I'll take the front. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it.
No time for anything else?
Afraid no.
You
Well,
talk
I'll
with the
tell
men?
them what's there to do. Alright, I'll...
Okay, I'll speak good. Friends and family are counting on them. What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for friends and family. And we'll take everything we're taking from you to give them, or I'll stop them. Still go around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us to back the other up. We can win if we work as a team.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help.
I think it'll be
Let's
okay.
get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
The front, I put all the competent people there. The back, I'm there to bolster.
Soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Gotta love how they just stand there and get shot. Okay, oh, that's nice of them, letting me actually choose who I want, as opposed to just giving whoever's there. Mandalore for raw combat power. And Vsauce, because I would like some Force. And I haven't used her in a while. I think she's the only one I have not used today. Vsauce I will level up quickly. Get that +1 to Dex. Skills, stealth, awareness, and trade injury, and force powers. Can I buff kill? Okay. We'll do a save right here. I'll save 1 level up for each of them to have a full heal if I need it. Do a bunch of stasis. That's the best thing I can do. Cancel the other. Let's stabby stabby. That was an intense sound effect. Party member down. Oh crap, I forgot to reload. Mandalore's down, that's not good. How's the front end doing? That's where the boss is, so... Oh, full heal, nice. I should probably do level up quickly before he dies. Level up. Just skills, that's fine. That's all he needs. Stay stunned. I don't have time to fight all of you. Well, all of you not stunned.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
So the front end's not doing so hot. So I guess the mines were supposed to be closer.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle.
Yep.
Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You don't want to fight. Throw down your weapons.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
Nope.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived.
What predicament?
In time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
What predicament? I got Force Stasis. Force Stasis is not a predict. Is pretty powerful. Yeah, you think so. I did not need Farouk's help. Farouk, you're a buzzkill. GG.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will...
Told you we were fine.
...protected us from this threat.
Happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources.
Yeah, that checks out.
I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Take the 4,000 credits. Ooh. Dark Side Run, honestly, I would do that. Dark Side Run, I would do that, but to be honest, Dark Side Run, I'd be on the bad guy's side for the achievement. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Ooh, I'm already fully light, so I'll take the money.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
I kinda am broke, and people need better
Kunda
equipment.
is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance.
It's almost like not doing anything is a stupid idea, you dumbass.
I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Yay! Where are the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Checked out. Where are they?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
Checks out. How do you contact?
We cannot. We have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from.
Got it.
But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine.
So we'll be back
we
here.
can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
Flaming piggy. Talk about something else. You the hate throw through you. Evil piggy. Angry piggy. I still love that. Just the lighting that I used. I don't know where I got that idea from, but it was a brilliant idea. What happened?
We're at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before.
Steal the 4,000 credits.
Even meet our attackers in battle.
I need to keep my people alive, and I spent all of it on lightsaber parts, only to realize there's not enough lightsabers to even justify that many lightsaber parts.
The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time.
So not all the Jedi are dead, got it.
More of this threat.
Why'd you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of KotOR taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use
That's
the
why it
Force
was
to find the
destroyed.
location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dora.
It wasn't just because the
Many
Miraluka.
more perished there, and we do not know why or how.
It's because the Jedi were gathered.
But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on KotOR when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo.
That makes more sense.
It was after KotOR that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered...
Also, yeah,
we
wow,
were
Darth
placing
Bad Guy.
others
Well,
in
I don't think that's Darth Bad Guy,
not
that's Darth
just
Nihilus. That's definitely Darth Nihilus. I want something else.
You have more...
Why'd you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few.
Uh-huh.
Although it was within our power, we did
who
not
did?
inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war. No more.
So what happened to me? I wish I was here.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing like what I felt in the council judgment chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate.
I feel special.
It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
At the end of my trial, you and the Master said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a holo transcription.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Do you think I don't have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master KotOR felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And KotOR was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. Do you have more questions for me?
Do you know anything about Force bonds?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
And the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe.
Wish I had Kree in the room with me.
Your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
Is it the only reason I have the Force, I wonder? But I've established my
Perhaps
Force.
it is Dantooine. Still, it is you have more.
Are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
Then why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on
Disciple, what do you know?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the
galaxy. That's a problem.
So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of them?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users.
I found one.
If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
Something else. So my guess is I was supposed to go to Dantooine first. Dantooine's supposed to be the first planet, I'm guessing. Not, like, you can go in any order, but there's always one that feels like the correct first option. And Dantooine definitely feels like that, just like Tatooine did in the last game. So they revealed themselves.
I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only
now I wish I had Vsauce with me. They already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I did not know. They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
I got one more.
Because you defied the council and followed Revan to war.
Yeah,
and from that war came another. Do you
yes,
know how many
Dad.
worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco?
I don't know about Sirocco.
You see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done.
Whiny, whiny.
But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered.
Oh, now I get it. After the Mercenary War.
This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers.
Nice. Does that work with my axe too? I love the jerk head back.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy.
I'm magic.
Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine. Item
received, lightsaber, and he just vanishes. Oh, I had Vsauce in the party. She didn't say anything. He's gone, so I can't bring out Kreia or who was the other one I wanted to bring out? So it's possible nobody has a conversation, but I could imagine Kreia having one if anybody does.
I saw you fighting the mercenaries. Just amazing. I wish I were a Jedi. I saw you fighting the mercenaries. Just amazing.
Thanks for your help with the
Sounds good.
You are always welcome here, Jedi.
I'm glad. Please tell me Saluru didn't die.
What you did for us.
It'd be sad.
Thank you.
I saw you fighting the mercenary.
I'll be glad to return to my farm and retire my blaster for good now.
Glad to hear it.
They say the Jedi saved us from the mercenaries. I guess we should...
They say the Jedi saved us from the mercenaries.
Hey, look.
I guess
Remains.
I should stop blaming them for the troubles on
I can loot him. Yay. I love how they just left the mercenary bodies here. That's great. Broken droid, broken droid, broken droid, and broken dreams. And you?
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along.
And he's gone.
I guess my ego clouded my...
I saw you fighting the mercenaries. Just amazing. I wish I were...
Yeah, that's what everybody says. A concussion grenade. Is that the only loot any of them dropped? Also, right, I can level up. Militia, save.
Thanks for helping out the militia.
And you're back. Hey, dear. Good to see your wares. Still only 25.
Yeah.
Alright, now level up. Skills. Treat injury. And awareness. Now we'll go demolitions. A little more demolitions never hurt anybody. And
my
Vsauce.
life is yours.
Skills, do. Powers. Master energy resistance seems good because I usually prefer to buff something that I already have over taking on a new power, at least until I get a new power. Skills, do. Feety feats. Yeah, hey, look, I gotta get a new power. We'll go Force. Oof, yeah, Shock, Force Lightning, Force Storm. Ooh, too bad they're all dark side powers, so they're all damn expensive, but Force Lightning is a trick I never got to use last game, so I'm gonna steal it.
Those mercenaries were pushovers.
Yes, they were. Mostly after I Force stunned all of them.
That was some intense fighting. I'm glad we both made it through. And the mercenaries didn't.
Same.
Those mercenaries were pushovers.
Okay. Oh, hey, they dropped stuff out here even though I wasn't even fighting here. Elite Watchman Blaster. Credits. Can I sabotage these now? I can't even select them now, can I? Nope. Okay. I think that's all of Dantooine done. That just leaves Onderon, Dagon, Ghent. Mr. KotOR said he'll contact you later, so let's return to the ship and see if that later is now, or if I have to wait until later.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating
For
many of us.
goodness sake!
Such actions only delay the inevitable, annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
For goodness sake! That's it. I'm going to the damn factory next. Next time on KotOR, we're going to the damn factory. I'm tired of fighting these assholes. This is way easier when there's actually 3 people fighting and HK is not just sitting around on his ass. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh yeah, that's right, I never did with you, but you know. Ooh, chemicals and credits. If only... Oh. Fine, I'll put your credits back in. Can I give you chemicals back? I didn't realize those were your belongings. I said it was an open thing. You know how it is. Oh wow, the stream is behind. I do not know how it gets so behind. Like on my end, it's still in the fight. And let's just say that ain't the case no more. Hey Baranor, welcome. Glad to see the little squid again. I'm not sure I can put chemicals back in here. I don't know if that's possible. Definitely can't put credits back in here. Yeah, load game. It was an easy fight. I don't want to steal the stuff. Piggy. Yeah, the fact that I'm hitting with every single attack makes it way more successful. You do it. Oh, did I loot the corpse? No, I didn't. To be fair, these guys are a source of free parts, but still. Almost died there this time. Alright, let's see what cutscenes we unlock this time. I know Disciple has some. Message from Kelborn. What is it?
I received an urgent communication for you from KotOR. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
Message from KotOR? I don't expect it as much. Return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. Yep, disciple time. What are you studying?
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more.
It's difficult to determine something others. That's why we must help what we can.
You are right. But there is something more at work here.
I felt nothing. Are you sure? What do you mean?
The attacks on KotOR, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand and then it just slips away.
Yeah, I feel that. This is where
There is
disciple
something
hangs
I
out.
have observed. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center. And throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused.
Trust me, it's all an act. I'm shaking inside.
I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you. If I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
Thank you for your kind words, but they're not necessary.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
Other questions? Not now.
Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi, but the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
Why do you want to discuss
Perspective. Nothing more.
I let you protect the innocents in the outer rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Yes, that is what they told me. At first I thought it was the sole reason. Now I am not so sure.
Do you have a record of this trial?
T3 has a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
Everyone else saw it. You weren't there. Because that was on Telos before you joined the party. So I guess technically Mandalore hasn't seen it either, but yeah, whatever. I trust him more than you. I'm the gullible one, so you're free to do so.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not gullible. Influence gain disciple. Who totally has a name and isn't just a walking face. Hi, Mandalore. You probably hate me. Oh well. Hi, T3. You're the best. Alright. So next time we head over to, I guess we can't go to Onderon, so we'll go to Duxon. But we do that next time. Sorry for those who just got here. But it is about 11:40 right now, and bed calls my name, given that I work in 8 hours. I've been trying to get to bed by midnight. That gives me about a 7-hour sleep before I wake up, and then I sleep in a bit on the weekends, and it's been decent. So yeah, sleeping is good. And it makes me awake, especially because tomorrow's going to be interesting because I'm on my own tomorrow, and I got to make sure that I stay working. Because I need to get off early. I only work 8 hours, but it's kind of like I take my own lunch as long as I want to. And ideally, I want to get done sooner to get grocery shopping done. Yeah, pretty much. Sleepy emote basically sums it up. Alright, who's live right now? Oh, that's cute. I might go and raid him. I haven't raided him in a while. Long while. I also love how Davey's live doing Age of Empires 2 now. Alright. It's been a bit. You might remember we rated a while ago a guy who plays Knights of the Old Republic and does speed runs. He's doing KotOR II. So let's go rate him. Thank you everybody for joining. Thursday, yeah, Indie Kenobi, yep. Thursday, gonna be doing some puzzle games. Saturday, more Batman Arkham's Origins, that one. Sunday, yeah, why am I running if that's already? Yep, it is. Yeah, it indeed is. Sunday, Halo Wars, if Aragorn's available for it. If not, just probably more Europa. And then we'll continue more KotOR 2 on Tuesday. Thursday, it'll be a bit of a surprise if I can get it to work. If not, it might just be The Witness. Or I'll start Talos Principle, because I want to stream that at some point. Even though I played it already, I just love the Talos Principles. I might stream that sometime, but it might not be yet. We'll see. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure. Till next time. See ya. Later.